Welcome to Candlewick Library. I'm Cheryl, and today I am joining so many others in sharing the Christian nonfiction book that changed my life. I don't read only Christian nonfiction or fiction books. I do read pretty widely, and so you will get a lot of different genres on this channel, but I do read a lot of Christian books. And there are so many nonfiction books that I could have chosen for this, but there is one that stands out the most. Not because it's my number one favorite of all time forever, but because it did impact my life so much that I can honestly say it changed my life. And that book is 12 Ordinary Women by John MacArthur. How God Shaped Women of the Bible and What He Wants to Do with You. John MacArthur was a pastor in California, and he wrote many books. And I've read quite a few of them and enjoyed them. And this one in particular, he goes through 12 different women in the Bible, and you learn a lot more about them. And I really loved the way he wrote this. The reason that this changed my life, and that this is the first thing I thought of when I asked myself that question, is because at the time that I first read this book, I was a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, most commonly known as the Mormon Church. I saw a video of John MacArthur, and I was very intrigued by him, and so I decided to look up the books that he's written. And when I saw this one, it intrigued me because I knew that the next year we were going to be studying the Old Testament, because the Mormon Church does every year. Everybody reads the same part of a book of scripture, whether that's a Bible or whether that's Mormon scripture. And I thought that this would be a great resource to have as I was doing that. When I started reading this alongside the study guide that we all were given by the Mormon Church, it was the first time that I realized that the story of Adam and Eve was different for Christians. It opened my eyes to something that had never made sense to me in that church. And that led to a whole journey of discovery in the Bible, and eventually, along with many other things, led to me leaving the Mormon Church. And so this book has to have the credit alongside the Bible with being what opened my eyes and changed my life completely, because my life has turned completely upside down since then. So I highly recommend it. I highly recommend John MacArthur's books, and this one and the one about his disciples in particular. So now I would love for you to go check out the next channel and go to Eric at Blessed and Bookmarked to see what book changed his life.